What's up guys, Jimmy here with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing for you guys Escape Dead Island, and first off I want to thank the folks at Deep Silver for providing me a review copy to review for you guys. This game's been out for a little while now, and first off let me just let you guys know that I'm a huge fan of the games that are published by Deep Silver. A big fan of Dead Island, Riptide, love the Saints Row games. I had actually the opportunity to get a review build before about a week or so before the game even came out for Metro Last Light. Absolutely loved playing through Metro Last Light. Played through Escape Dead Island, and unfortunately it didn't end so well for me. I played through the entire game. I want to tell you guys all about it, okay? Now, let me just first off be totally honest with you guys. The first couple of hours of playing Escape Dead Island, and Escape Dead Island, if you have played the Dead Island games, obviously this is a totally different experience. First of all, okay, and you see this gameplay right here. Obviously, it's not first person, third person gameplay. The second thing you might notice, a totally different take in terms of the visuals. A lot more of a cel shaded look, which to be honest, I really like this look. I love the cel shaded look from games, say like Crackdown. I just love that look. You arrive at this island, and the cool thing about Escape Dead Island is that you get to kind of uncover and find out the origin about how the whole zombie outbreak for Dead Island actually happened. Okay, you arrive at this island, and honestly, the first couple hours, maybe even 3 or 4 hours, I was really into the game, to be quite honest, despite its flaws. I love the look. I love the setting of this beautiful tropical island, the cel-shaded look. The story actually started off really strong for me, and I was actually really interested in it. And when I talk about despite the flaws, the things that kind of bothered me with this, there's been a lot of third-person games that I've played where there's melee and there's shooting. For one reason or another, the combat, or the melee combat and the shooting, it's a little off. It doesn't feel quite right. This game was actually developed by a Swedish developer, Fat Shark. I'm sure they do a great job with some of the other work they've done, but for this game, as far as the combat was concerned, it felt something to be desired, unfortunately, because you're in this incredible story, or this incredible setting. The story starts out, for me at least, it started out very, very strong. I thought it was really, they arrive at this island, and there's 0 people, and things start to escalate very quickly. But things kind of start to go downhill from there. Now, obviously, you want to have solid gameplay. You want to have solid shooting and combat mechanics, and unfortunately, that falls short there. But the story itself kind of starts to go downhill. It gets somewhat twisted and discombobulated. At one point, towards the end, you're not even, I don't want to give too much away, but you're kind of starting to realize, like, what exactly is going on? Is this even real? There is kind of an interesting twist at the end. I had the chance to actually finish the game, then start a new game. And again, I don't want to give, there is an interesting, very interesting twist at the end. But overall, the second half of the story for me really starts to go downhill. And let me just say to you guys, man, I felt really just disappointed because, again, the game started out so strong. And if this game had solid gameplay mechanics, if the shooting and the combat was a little bit more refined and more satisfying, that would have really helped take things to the next level. And also, if they were able to just continue on with that story. They hit the ground running, and I thought it was really interested, but towards the end, they really dropped the ball, which was a real shame, because honestly, guys, I would really recommend this game if the story and the gameplay was solid, but to be honest, I cannot, unfortunately, recommend this game. Even on sale, there's just so many great third-person games out there. Definitely be on the lookout for Dead Island 2, because that game looks like it has a lot of potential. Open world set in Southern California. Game looks beautiful, and I definitely look forward to reviewing that one. But anyway, guys, there's my review for Escape Dead Island. Actually a really nice looking game with an interesting setting, but overall, I just can't recommend it. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.